Like, for example, what are your thoughts on this idea that critiquing America is patriotic? Because I hear that all the time. Like, oh, it's the greatest sign of patriotism to critique to critique this country that we live in and love. Black.
Yeah, Vlad is right. I think what they mean is they're wrapping up this type of nationalist myth that there is a democratic society, and so being self-critical is what separates this American exceptionalism. What makes us different is that we're allowed to critique our leaders and critique things, and this makes us different. Of course, a critique of the America would not does not mean a critique of American policies or domestic policies. Um, that is just advice to America. A critique of America would involve putting the entire state into question. That is the critique of America, and no one is cool with that. That is immediately treasonous, and you call the police immediately when you start saying things that America does not exist or should not exist, or we should be or against America. All of these flirting with these ideas themselves are considered illegal. So what they have done is they have removed the critical elements of critique and only allowed the parts of critique that is within the parameters um, of the colony, so that whatever thoughts that could exist are thoughts that do not upset or do not press through the borders of the colony. So it's first, it's like as if the king says, yeah, you could be extremely critical of me as in as many ways as you want, just not of my rule, by power, and you could only critique in the courtyard and for such a time, and you could decide whether I should wear the blue hat or the red hat. That is the nature of critique in the US. Whereas if it was really about critique, it would be not even upsetting to question whether this entire republic or this entire imposed colony is worth the keeping. It would be as if the king was really interested in critique, then the king would ask, "Should I be king?" But the kings don't ask that; they just say, "Yo, which hat can I wear today?" And so, but you allow if you've so normalized the king